Chelsea Handler fans, Chelsea Handler fans, Chelsea Handler fans. Let's talk about her latest Netflix episode called The Feeling. And what is she feeling? A lot. Chelsea's feeling a lot. Chelsea Handler, The Feeling on Netflix, streaming now. And what is it about? Oh my God, it's about everything. It starts. Okay, it's 1 hour stand-up, so you know we're laughing. I'm a Chelsea Handler fan. Let's just get that disclaimer out of the way. However, if you're a true Chelsea Handler fan, I think you're gonna love this stand-up. However, being the Chelsea fan that I am, I didn't love it, but I liked it a whole lot. I really, really liked it a whole lot. So now, what does she talk about? Okay, no spoilers, but I'm just gonna give y'all, I'm just gonna go off some of the topics. So she talks about her father that she really doesn't like. She talks about her brother Roy, who I have now come to love based on her description of him. She talks about her virgin sister. Yes, she never says her name. She just calls her virgin sister. And then she talks about her other sister that she just simply adores. That's, I think, her business manager. She talks about growing up. She talks about coming out of the womb and how she remembers it. And she's very descriptive, as you know Chelsea to be. She also talks about her lesbian experience as a child between ages 7 through 13. She talks about her childhood, but in part of that space of ages 7 through 13, she talks about her lesbian experience. Okay, Chelsea. And then she talks about other things. I've given you enough. Now, what I didn't like about it, this is why I don't love it. I just really, really like it because I really laughed. Because, again, I'm a Chelsea Handler fan. What I did not like about it is how she brought up Joe Kory. Now, she only had a sentence. She only had one sentence with Joe Kory. But as I've said in other reviews, in other stand-up reviews, I don't like when comedians are dating other comedians and bring that into their stand-up. I don't like it. So when Joe Kory when he did his Brooklyn stand-up, he spoke on Chelsea because they were a couple at the time. And I wasn't happy. I love that stand-up, by the way. Got a whole review about it. Go check it out. I love that stand-up. I just didn't like that he brought in Chelsea. He was happy. It was a good thing because they were together, but now they're apart. So it makes me want to choose a side. And switch it back over to Chelsea and her stand-up, she wasn't talking about Joe first. I always want to call him Joy Koy because of the Koy, but it's Joe, as in J-O-E, but it's spelled J-O. Maishi. Anyway, Chelsea is throwing a zinger at 50 Cent, which is normal because Chelsea and 50 always throw zingers at each other ever since their breakup. Actually, when they were together, they were throwing zingers at each other. And if you know 50, you know his get down. If you're a fan of Chelsea, you already know her get down. However, in her zinger 250, she brought in Joe. No, she could have kept Joe out of that. She did not have to bring in Joe. No, because again, y'all broke up. Why you talking about him now? It's over. Keep his name out your mouth. I was not happy. That part, I just had to side eye Chelsea. No, they want you bringing Joe. Now, I'm pretty sure Joe laughed when he saw it. I'm pretty sure he got a whole big laugh out of it, but he's a comedian. I'm not. So there's that. I'm vested in these things. So other than that one sentence, and I promise you it was only one sentence. Other than that one sentence, I was not happy. Miss Chelsea. At the same time, I'm sharing my popcorn and giving my thumbs up because the rest of the stand-up was classic Chelsea, what we love about Chelsea, and how funny Chelsea still is to me. I already know there are some people who are going to have issues, who are going to be extra sensitive, who are not going to like anything that she said. Also, warning for any of you political buffs, she hates the Republican Party, and she's not scared to say it. She's not holding back. She's not biting her tongue. She even talks about an encounter with former President Bush. W. Bush. W looked like you could have a drink with him and just be a cool situation. Anywho, that being said, she talks about that. And again, so if you're a political person, she ain't biting her tongue on her disdain for the Republican Party. Comment below. Are you a Chelsea Handler fan? Did you watch it? Are you going to watch? I have questions. You have answers. Alrighty, y'all. That's a wrap. Bye.
Hey guys, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my aunt's channel. Bye.
Beachside Streams is an extension of writing waves. Need words that flow like the ocean? Writing waves, where no wave is the same, crafts compelling content for every need.